येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरीश्वरे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भक्त्या विहीनय पराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। अब सब लोग मेरे साथ बोले तो एवरीवन। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So one more time. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। तो इंग्लिश ना? Да? Да. Русский? Русский. Я не знаю русский язык.
Maharaj, I saw video, you almost speak
Спасибо. अच्छा. Today is a very auspicious day. Not because we just came here for program, but because of this special tithi, which is called Gaṇgā-devi. In India, it's supposed to be tomorrow because it falls a day prior to Ekadashi. So day after tomorrow is Nirjala Ekadashi, and a day prior to that is called Gaṇgā-devi. But according to, I think, the time, we are observing here today, according to the sunrise and sunset calculation. Gaṇgā-devi means what? It's a very auspicious day. I know from India, being in childhood, when I was small, my mom used to send me to temples and distribute what? Clay pot and some fruits, melons, some donations, fan. Also on Dwadashi day actually, next day of Ekadashi. But they do sankalpa on this day. संकल्प आज लेते हैं, लेकिन डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते थे द्वादशी day. शायद मेरे को थोड़ा थोड़ा याद आ रहा है. Anyway, but it's auspicious day because the descent of holy river Ganga happened on this day. Descent of Ganga. India is so pious. There are so many tirthas, so many dham. I think every 150 kilometer in India is some tirth. All the way from north to south, east to west. And all the holy rivers, they flow in India. Amongst all those rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Kaveri, Narmada, Godavari, और कौन सी? सरस्वती हो गया? No. गंगे च जमुने च गोदावरी नर्मदे कावेरी सिंधु जलेस्मी कुरु. These are the important holy rivers. Whereas all rivers are very important. But primarily, amongst all these rivers, the three are very important. as we all know. In India, everyone knows Ganga, Jamuna and Saraswati. So we don't see the flow of Saraswati nowadays. It just disappeared. And it happens because of the decline in the purity and sanctity. Because of that, river Saraswati almost disappeared. Only we can have darshan of Saraswati is in Prayag, where the confluence of three rivers, Ganga, Jamuna and Saraswati takes place. But even then the Saraswati is understream. It's not even seen on the stream. It's understream because it disappeared. If you want to go with me, I'm going in November to Prayag to take dip in this, the confluence of three. Okay, so river Saraswati almost disappeared. Then we have Gangaji and Jamunaji. The descent of Ganga took place on this very day, Jesh Mas, Shukla Tithi. This is called Jesh Mas. In English we say June. But according to Hindi system, Vedic system, is called Jesh Mas, the most hottest month of the year. Jesh Mas. So how this story goes, the descent of Ganga. We're going to hear this today. Very important to know. Who is Gangaji? Even while staying in India and learning in India, we don't know so many details because we don't focus on reading scriptures which narrate the story of Gangaji. But by the association of sadhus, by the association of devotees, we can go into detail in depth of the glories and the identity of Shri Gaṇgā-devi. Who is Gaṇgā-devi? In Golok Vrindavan, which is the topmost abode in the spiritual planet. And many people say Swarga is the topmost. Swarga is just first floor. If you are on ground, Swarga is just one first floor. And then there are 7 other floors in this material world. And topmost floor in the material world is the Loka of Brahma, Brahmaji. After that, long story short, this river, Virja river, and crossing that river starts Vaikuntha, the next stop, Vaikuntha. And prior to that Vaikuntha, we comes to Sadashiv Lok, where Lord Shiva resides. And above that is Shri Ram, Saket Dham. In this way, all these are called Vaikuntha Lokas, which are transcendental in nature. Then beyond Saket Dham, where Shri Sita Ram resides, it comes Dwarka, where Rukmani Krishna resides. Then come Mathura, and then the topmost floor is called Golok Vrindavan, where Shri Radha Krishna and all the associates, inhabitants of Vrindavan, they are performing beautiful pastimes in Golok Vrindavan, eternal pastimes, non-stop, 24 hours. Because the disease of fatigue, tiredness and sleep, laziness doesn't prevail in Golok Vrindavan. That's a transcendental abode, so they don't feel fatigue, they don't sleep, and continuously this pastimes going on there, right? In that Vrindavan, Golok Vrindavan, Radha Rani and Krishna, I'm going very basic, so we have some guests here, they can understand easily. Radhaji and Krishna. Who is Radha Krishna? You also have Radha Krishna on the altar. Beautiful altar. Who is Radha Rani? First understand this. She is not the wife of Krishna. Because to marry we need 2 persons. Yes, Mami? आपका नाम क्या? Kshitij. What is the meaning Kshitij? Kshitij. Very beautiful. So we need 2 persons for marriage. But Radha Krishna, they are not 2. They are just one. So बाद में करेंगे अभी.
बाद में.
Radha Rani is just the energy. If we see any fire, we see two aspects in that fire. One is the light, because Agni, and other is the heat. So how can we separate heat and light from any kind of fire, small or big? Inseparable. Understand? Similarly, Radha and Krishna, they are one. But they got separated means Krishna took Radharani, his energy out, and that's Radharani. And therefore they are not two, they are just one. And that's why wedding didn't take place between Radha and Krishna. So, in basic way we can say, if I'm standing under sun, I see my shadow, and that shadow is my shadow, it's not someone else's shadow. So if I'm touching my shadow or stand with my shadow, it doesn't seem wrong there, because it's a shadow of mine. This is how Radharani is the energy of Krishna, is the shadow of Krishna. So they have always very beautiful pastimes. There is one Sakhi, there are so many Sakhis, so many gopis. One Sakhi name is Gaṇgā in Golok Vrindavan. Heard before? One of the Sakhi name is Gaṇgā, and Krishna proposed Gaṇgā. Gaṇgā, I always having big fun with so many of my gopis, my Sakhis, you are one of them. So come, let's do some Rasa Leela. Gaṇgā-devi was ready to serve Krishna. Ras means what? Singing and chanting. Just like when we are here, we're doing a lot of singing, but suppose if we just stand up all together and start beating drums and start singing, means we are not doing any Bollywood dance, we are not doing any other material kind of song and dance, but we are focusing on chanting the glories of Krishna, and we are in ecstasy dancing by chanting the name of Krishna, right? Ras Leela is also like this, where not just the holy name, but Krishna is personally present there, and all the gopis are there, and they do perform kirtan. This is the meaning of Ras Leela. Understand? So when Gaṇgā-devi was close to Krishna, she saw Radharani approaching. Moment Gaṇgā-devi saw Radharani, she got scared. Krishna got more scared. If Radharani will see that I am with some other gopi, then she may be very sulky or she may get upset. But on the top of that, Gaṇgā-devi, she got little nervous there seeing Radharani coming, and therefore she turned into liquid water. To hide her identity, she turned into liquid. And Radharani came to Krishna, she was not able to detect anything or suspect anything, because Gaṇgā-devi is in a liquid form there. Is it not surprising at all? Is it surprising or not? Just like, who is Jamuna ji? Jamuna is Vishakha Sakhi. Ana? Vishakha, Sakhi of Radharani. She flows as Jamuna, in which Shri Radha Krishna has some beautiful water splashing pastimes. So it is not at all surprising that the gopis, they turn into a liquid form. So Gaṇgā starts flowing there, and she has so much desire to serve Krishna. This is Gaṇgā-devi in spiritual world, in Golok Vrindavan. But in connection with this, another pastime. There was one king called Sagar Maharaj in Satyuga. He had two wives, And he had so many children from the first wife. How many children? 60,000. Oh, Baba. What a production. 60,000. And Sagar Maharaj was performing what? Ashwamedh Yajna. Ashwamedh Yajna is a Vedic pure yajna in which many great saints, they sit together and recite Vedic mantras to purify not just the proximity but the entire creation. And also in that Ashwamedh Yajna, there is a system to set up one horse. So, anyone who performs 100 Ashwamedh Yajnas immediately get the position of Indra, the king of Swargalok. So we can understand one who is Indra, the king of the demigods, is not an ordinary personality. His lifespan is how much? One kalpa. One kalpa means 4 yugas passed 71 times. 4 युग है ना? सतयुग, त्रेता, क्षितिज और कौन से? हाँ? और सतयुग, त्रेता, द्वापर और कलयुग. When 4 yuga pass 71 times is one kalpa. So, when anyone performs 100 Ashwamedh Yajna, then one is given the designation, पंखे के अंदर बैठ जाओ जाकर. So one gets the position of becoming Indra, the king of demigods. Understand? Such a high position. Not ordinary. When Sagar Maharaj was performing this yajna, 99 yajna, then Indra come and he stole that horse. And Sagar Maharaj was looking here and there, locating, where is my horse gone? Along with all his children. So Indra took that horse, and then seeing that the king and all his children looking for this horse, I'm going to get defamed in the society. So better I should keep this horse somewhere so that I'll get escape from this defamation. Indra, he kept his horse outside the cottage of Kapil Bhagwan, Kapil Muni, where? At Gaṇgā-sagar. Now, when the children of Sagar Maharaj looking here and there, they finally came to the location where they found that horse. And they start abusing words to Kapil Bhagwan. Oh, you liar, you cheater, you sitting here and doing meditation, you are thief, and you're projecting yourself, you're a sadhu. So many abusive words. Kapil Bhagwan was in meditation. He was not even aware what's happening. When he heard so much noise, imagine 60,000 people start shouting. When he heard this noise, he got a little distracted and he opened his eyes. Moment he opened his eyes, all those 60,000 children turns to ashes. Now many people say that was the anger of Kapil Bhagwan. That with his anger he made those children turns to ashes. Whereas this is not true. Saint, sadhus are not like that. They always have forgiving nature. There's something very big and prominent in the quality and the nature of sadhu. If someone asks for forgiveness with sincere heart, they're always ready to forgive. And one should forgive. You forgive someone or you ask forgiveness from someone. That's a very simple way of maintaining harmony and friendship. I forgive you, you forgive me. And let's forget. We can start over again. The good relationship. So it's not the anger of Kapil Bhagwan who turned those boys to ashes. but it is the offense to worship Kapil Bhagwan. And because of the offense, they turned to ashes. Kapil Bhagwan didn't show any anger to them. He just opened his eyes. So many Bhagavad reciters, they say it's the anger of Kapil Bhagwan, whereas it's not true. It's because the reaction of committing offense to Kapil Bhagwan, they got this effect, the reaction that they turned to ashes. Sagar Maharaj, being father, was so worried. My sons, they are in ashes. I want their deliverance. I mean, I can't get them back, but I want them to get delivered, otherwise they're just lying like ashes. So, seeing him so much worried, then his other wife's son, Anshuman, he said, Father, don't worry. I'm going to help you to delivering your sons, my brothers. So they found out, if Gaṇgā-devi can come in this material planet from spiritual celestial planet, if she come and flows and with the touch of Gaṇgā-devi, then all my brothers will get delivered. But how to invoke Gaṇgā-devi? It's not that easy. Coming from celestial world to here. But he said, I will invoke Gaṇgā-devi by performing austerities. So he did many severe austerities, but failure. Then his son, Dilip, he did austerities, failure. And then his son, Bhagirath, he performed austerities. Gaṇgā-devi appeared. Why it didn't happen with Anshuman, Dilip and others? There are 2-3 in generation. And why with the austerity of Bhagirath, Gaṇgā-devi showed up and appeared in front of him? Because of his purity and his one-pointed devotion to the Lord. Whereas others, they were just performing austerities only for the sake of invoking Gaṇgā. Whereas because Bhagirath ji was very much devoted to Krishna and so much maintaining purity, that's why Gaṇgā-devi got so much impressed. And she was ready. She asked, Bhagirath, what do you want? Bhagirath said, my ancestors, they're just lying like ashes. I want their deliverance. And the only remedy is, if you come flow on this material planet, just with your kind touch, because you are Patit Pavani. Patit Pavani means savior of the fallen. Everyone in this material world is very fallen. So please help us, my ancestors. Gaṇgā-devi put forth 2 questions. 2 worries actually. One worry is, okay Bhagirath, I'm very pleased with your prayers. I'm ready to come, but I have 2 worries. One is, I'm going to fall with a heavy stream from celestial world. There have to be someone who can hold me, so that I can flow in a mellow stream, not in a heavy stream. Otherwise, I will just pierce the earth and I will go in Patal. So this is my worry. Who is going to hold me on head? Bhagirath said, I discovered only Mahadev can do this. Only Shivji can do this. We're going to pray to him. And we are sure Mahadev Shiva will get pleased because his name is Ashutosh. Very easy to please. And he can help us in this good cause. But Gaṇgā, what's your second worry? Gaṇgāji said, when I'm going to flow on this material planet, many people are going to come and take bath in me, and they will throw all their sins in me. They will get purified, devoid of all the sins. What's going to happen to me? I'll get contaminated. Everyone else taking dip in me, They'll get purified, but I'll get contaminated. So what's going to be my remedy? That's the worry of Gaṇgā-ji. Then Bhagirath, with folded hand, he said, "Oh Gaṇgā, don't worry. When sinful people, or everyone is sinful, some way or the other, different proportion. When sinful people take dip in you and throw their sins in you, you said you're going to get contaminated. But the pure devotees of Bhagwan, sadhus, they will also come and take bath in you. And they're going to purify you." Shuddha Bhakt, pure devotees, they also going to come and take bath in Ganga, and they purify Gaṇgā-devi. So who is more potent, Gaṇgā-ji or the pure devotees? This is the big Siddhanta logic there. And that's why we sing in that bhajan, Gangara Parasha Haile Darshane Pavitra Karo Eto Maradu. Meaning, you know the song, you should know the meaning.
That you are so much more better than even Gaṇgā just by looking
You
at
means?
you. A pure Vaishnava.
Pure Vaishnava.
Just by looking at you, we can get the same benefit of as if taking a dip in the holy water and releasing us of all our sins.
Yes, very right. So one get purified by, if someone in Seattle buy a ticket going to India, Hana, Mataji? So much hassle on the flight, going India, get down at Delhi airport, then taking a taxi, 5-hour drive to Haridwar, and in that severe cold water, taking a dip in Ganga, and then one get purified. But even after taking bath in Ganga, coming out from Ganga in other 50 minutes, started doing other sins. It's like very good recycling. So recycle. Within 15 minutes. The effect goes for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and again, because sins are performed with body, mind and words. So if I'm not doing with body, then in mind, or abusive words, or offending someone, or criticizing someone, speaking bad about someone, that's also sinful activity. But Gangara Parasha Haile, this is what happens when one take dip in Ganga, get purified. But Darshane Pavitra Karo Eito Mara Guna. But in regard to pure devotees, even just by seeing them or sitting with them, just seeing them, how they have beautiful tilak, they have tulsi mala, they are chanting, they are speaking Harikatha, just by seeing them, one get purified immediately, without buying a ticket, without going here and there. If they come to us, and we know Swami Prabhupada ji is moving Ganga. He came from India on the boat, Jalduta. Imagine, the Ganga is flowing on the ocean. Ganga means? Nahi. Pure devotee Vaishnava. He's coming and he delivered the whole America and the whole world. And our Gurudev also. And many other acharyas. They are not less than Gaṇgā-ji. Even more than Gaṇgā-ji. And that's why Bhagirath told, when these pure devotees take bath in you, they are going to purify you. So imagine Gaṇgā-ji also dependent on pure bhaktas for her purification. Then she got so impressed. She said, "Okay, Bhagirath, I'm going to follow you." But Bhagirath-ji said, "How am I going to know that you're following me?" Gaṇgā-devi said, "You're going to hear tingling of my ankle bells. And you ride on your chariot I'll be following you. Don't look back. Just proceed. So Bhagirath, he prayed to Mahadev, Shiva, can you please help us? Ganga is ready to come. We need someone powerful, potential like you who can hold Ganga on your head, on head. And Mahadev Shivji was so happy to hear this, thinking that Ganga is not different than Charnamrit of Bhagwan. Because Ganga ji flows from the lotus feet of Bhagwan. Yes? No. The two Ganga ji. One Ganga ji which I mentioned earlier, one who flows in Golok Vrindavan. Hai? So for few minutes forget about that story. Come to other story. When Vaman Bhagwan, if you heard in Bhagavatam, Vaman Bhagwan was small dwarf Brahmin who came in the yajna of, whose yajna? Bali, dekha? He knows everything. Bali ji. And therefore what he showed? Three tiny steps, like a baby steps. But cut short the story here. Bali Maharaj, when he was ready to give Vaman Bhagwan, he got stopped by his Gurudev, Shukracharya. Don't give. Then if you give everything, what will remain with us? But Bali Maharaj, he rejected his Guruji there. And what he did? He granted this. And what Vaman Bhagwan did? He expanded his form, touching sky and extending his foot. With one foot, he measured the entire material planet. And another foot, he measured the all spiritual planet. And then Brahma, the toenail of Vaman Bhagwan, when he reached the spiritual world, Brahmaji, he said, oh, this is the lotus feet of Lord. I must wash lotus feet. He washed the feet and put that water in one kamandal, in one pot. Understand? That's Gaṇgā-ji. That's Ganga. The water which washed the lotus feet of Shivaman Bhagwan. Understand? That's Gaṇgā-ji. What?
This is two different persons, Gaṇgā, like a river, and this is different.
Yes. This is what I'm telling.
No, I understand.
But I'm coming later on this. First you listen the entire story. So, the first story is that Gopi Ganga, she started flowing as water. Forget this for now. Come to this story. How Brahma, he collected the water in his pot by washing the lotus feet of the Lord. He collected in his pot. That's Gaṇgā-ji, right? So this Gaṇgā-ji was prayed by Bhagirath to come. This Gaṇgā-ji. Not the other one. This Ganga. So Mahadev, Shiva becomes so happy. I'll be so fortunate to receive the Charnamrit of the Lord on my head. So Ganga started flowing from Gaṇgotri. Shiva, he hold it on his jata, deadlocks, and then a small stream started flowing. That's Ganga. Bhagirath was on his chariot and Ganga was following him. All the way from, कहाँ से होगा? नहीं, गंगोत्री से ईस्ट ही हो गया ना, ईस्ट नहीं, नॉर्थ.
नहीं, साउथ ईस्ट, नॉर्थ में तो गंगोत्री है, तो नीचे तो आएंगी.
हाँ, from north, yes, started flowing, and Bhagirath was very happy. Then Gaṇgā-ji started flowing, Prayagraj, all this is a route. But when Bhagirath, he reached to Navdeep Dham, the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then he stopped hearing the ankle bell of Gaṇgā-devi. Then he turned back and he saw Ganga is just still there. She's just still there. Bhagirath said, "Oh Gaṇgā-devi, few more kilometers. We are about to reach our destination. Ganga Sagar is not far from Navdeep. Say 150 kilometers only." Gaṇgā-devi said, "Bhagirath, very soon the birth of my Lord, my Prabhu, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming. That is on Holi. Falgun Mas, Purnima means Holi. के दिन में महाप्रभु का जन्मदिन. I want to stay here for a couple of days, fast for him, remember him, and after observing the appearance, means the birth of Mahaprabhu, then I will proceed with you." Bhagirath said, "Okay." So Gaṇgā-devi, she just got started still there. And with that, what happened? There was one rishi called Janu Muni who was having a small cottage. Gaṇgā-devi was just got stagnant there, still there, and all his pot, his asan, his cloths, everything, lota. You saying something? Everything just started taking away by Gaṇgā-devi. Janu Muni became so angry. He swallowed the entire Ganga. Entire Ganga ji swallowed. Can you drink a bucket of water? He swallowed the entire Ganga like this. And Ganga is disappeared. And Bhagirath, he said, "Please, I was taking Gaṇgā-devi for some very high purpose. My ancestors, they are in ashes. I want to deliver them. Please release Ganga." Then Janu Muni, he released Ganga from his thighs and accepted Gaṇgā-devi as his daughter. That's why another name of Gaṇgā-devi is Jahnavi. गौर आरती में गाते हैं ना, जयो जयो गौरा चांदे आरती को शोभा जाह्नवी तटवने Jagamanalo Jahnavi. Because Janu Muni, he swallowed Ganga and then he released Ganga from his thighs. That's why Gaṇgā-devi, he accepted Gaṇgā-devi as his daughter because releasing from the thighs. So that's why Gaṇgā-devi name is Jahnavi. And after Gaur Purnima happened, then Gaṇgā-devi started following Bhagirath. And when they reached Ganga Sagar, when the Ganga meet the ocean, that Ganga Sagar, where all those ancestors, 60,000, were just in ashes, they all got delivered with the touch of Gaṇgā-devi. Just by the touch of Gaṇgā-devi. They all got delivered. This is called holy descent of Ganga-ji. Anyone who take shower in the morning or evening, anytime, if you utter 7 times while taking shower, you get the benefit of taking bath in Ganga. Gange, 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 Gange. So you can get credits by taking bath in Ganga no matter wherever you are. But if you have a Ganga Jal at home, you can sprinkle 1 drop water. But even by uttering the name of Ganga, one get purified because Patit Pavani, savior of the fallen, Ganga-ji. Now, this story, now everyone understand this story? Now, which Ganga is superior? The first story or the second story? So what happens in Vrindavan? The father of Krishna, what is his name? Nandaji. Shri Nanda Maharaj, he announced all Brajvasis, inhabitants of Vrindavan, let's go to Haridwar and take bath in Ganga. So they were all very excited and ready to move, started packing on their bullock carts, going to Haridwar to take bath in Ganga. ना, ये तो टेम्पल है, घंटी अपने आप बजती हैं. They were ready. Then Krishna came forth and he said, "Oh Baba, where are you all going?" Say, "We're going Haridwar." Why? To take bath in Ganga. It's a holy river Ganga. Krishna said, "But Baba, all holy rivers and all the tirthas are here in Vrindavan." Then Baba said, "Oh boy, you are so innocent. You don't know many things. Only one river, Jamuna, flows in Vrindavan. Not Ganga. Okay, you go and play." But Kanhaiya said, "No, Baba, all rivers are here. Even Ganga is here." "Are you serious?" Krishna said, "Yes." Then Baba said, "Where is Ganga?" Then Krishna invoked Ganga in his mind. "Oh Gange, come here." And that Gaṇgā-devi, who in Golok Vrindavan, understand with the story? When she saw Radharani approaching, she turned to liquid. That Gaṇgā-devi, she started flowing. Where? In Govardhan, which is known as Mansi Ganga. है ना? गए? Mansi Ganga. Mansi means man, with mind. Krishna invoked Ganga with his mind. That Gaṇgā-devi who was in Golok Vrindavan. That Gaṇgā-devi came in Govardhan and started flowing. Mansi Ganga. But the other Gaṇgā-devi, whose descent is today, we are observing today, that's the Gaṇgā-devi who flows from the lotus feet of Shivaman Bhagwan. That's the, a manifestation of the real Ganga. It's a manifestation of the real Ganga. So Mansi Ganga is the original Ganga, who came from the mind of Krishna. Whereas this Gangaji, he came not from Krishna, from Vaman Bhagwan, who is not part and parcel, I say, but incarnation of Krishna. So which one is superior, the origin or the incarnation? The origin is superior. So this Mansi Ganga, what is your question?
She got confused between Vaman's feet washing Ganga and Janani Devi, because that came from fire.
No, this Ganga which is coming from the lotus feet of Vaman Bhagwan, that's the one who's flowing, and Jannu Muni, he swallowed that and then he released from his thighs, that became Jahnavi, the same Ganga. That's the same Ganga story. But what we see in Govardhan, in Braj Mandal, that Mansi Ganga, it comes from the mind of Krishna. It means Krishna invoked that Gaṇgā-devi to flow here. And why it is so? There's another cause behind this. Seeing the great fortune of Jamuna-devi, Ganga and Jamuna, they are sisters. Gaṇgā-devi said, "Jamune, you have a great fortune. Krishna, with his friends, with his sakhis, they do many water splashing pastimes, they perform Ras Leela. Why I am bereft of this mercy? I also want the Lord come in my waters and do some pastimes there. So can you approach? Oh sister, can you approach?" So Jamuna-devi then, she approached to Ganga, to Krishna. "My sister also want to get the blessings, the opportunity to serve you. So kindly play in the water of my sister Ganga also." Because of the request of Gaṇgā-devi, Jamuna-devi, then Krishna invoked Ganga, because that's the time. Invoked Ganga, and also Nand Maharaj also wanted to go Haridwar, so both things came together. So therefore in Mansi Ganga, Krishna do water splashing pastimes. Gaṇgā-devi is so happy, so happy. I got this great fortune. And also Krishna do boat pastime in that Ganga, Mansi Ganga. You know boat pastime? Mansi, can you narrate this? It's your birthday today, so something you have to say today.
There's so many boat pastimes, but one of them is that Krishna becomes like a boatman and starts to take the gopis across Mansi Ganga in right? And then in the middle of Gaṇgā water, he starts to shake the boat so much like that, because so that Radharani can quickly be like, oh, save me, save me, save me. And like that, he does like lots of boat pastimes in the boat.
Acha. Okay, I will elaborate on this. You already said everything. Radharani and all the gopis, they're carrying pots of milk and yogurt, and they wanted to cross this river to go to other side to serve Shandilya Rishi, one sage Shandilya who was performing yajnas. But they were not having any boatmen to help them cross the river. So they were calling out, is there anyone, any boatman? Krishna came forward. Yes, I am the boatman. Krishna, don't try to play with us. Krishna said, no, I can row boat very easy. I know how, I am very expert. The gopi said, okay. They all came on the boat, and Krishna is very tricky. While rowing boat, when he came in the middle, he started applying his tricks there. Because what his intent of Krishna, intent is, if you ever see the boatman rowing the boat on one side, and the passenger sit on the other side. है ना? ऐसे ही होता है ना? Balance को बनाए. So all the gopis and Radharani, they were on the other end. Radharani has a desire, since we are on the boat, why can't Krishna call me? And the gopis also wanted the Radharani to sit next to Krishna, and Krishna also wanted Radharani to be next to him. Three of them, these desires. But how to do this? Krishna applied his trick. When the boat came in the middle of Mansi Ganga, the boat started shaking, like about to sink. All the gopis start screaming and shouting, "Doob gaye, doob gaye, save, save, save." Krishna said, you see, you gopis are too much. Who told you to put so many ornaments on your body? Big heavy earrings, bracelets like a bride. Gopis are all, every day they decorate themselves as bride. So because of this heavy weight of your ornaments, the boat is shaky and can sink any moment. So if you want to save your life, throw all the ornaments in Ganga. And the gopis did that. They took all the earrings, all of the ornaments, bracelets, ankle bells, everything thrown in Ganga. Yes. So if you want to get those ornaments, take a dip there. Go into the deep of Ganga, and on the you get ornaments there. 5,000 years back. Achha. Then again, the boat started shaky again. Gopi said, what now? Krishna said, you carrying all these pots of milk and yogurt and honey and ghee. Why this need to carry so much? Because of this weight, this problem. Throw everything in Ganga. They said, then what is our purpose? Then crossing river to serve Shandilya Rishi, the sage there. He said, but first you have to save your life. Then you can serve others. क्या बज रहा है बार बार? So anyway, the gopis then, they throwed all the yogurt, milk, etc., everything. Then it should be less weight. Again the boat starts shaking. Again, what's happening now? The gopis asked Krishna, what now? Krishna said, because imbalance. Before it was overweight, but now it's imbalance. You all have to come little closer. Okay? They are innocent ones. They're coming closer and closer and closer. Radharani also close. But again Krishna is rowing the boat. Start shaking again. What now? Imbalance. You all have to come here because there's heavy stream there. When they came little closer, more closer to Krishna, Krishna made a big jerk on the boat, and Radharani, she got imbalance and she No. She got imbalance, slip. And Krishna, she hold Radharani like this. And they got this beautiful embrace of Radha and Krishna. And all the gopis, they understanding this is the trick of Krishna, they start clapping. And Radharani started blushing there. No, that was not my intent. He's tricky one, he's the cheater. And the board also became very cool now, not shaky anymore. So this is a beautiful pastimes. So this happens in Mansi Ganga. This happens also in Mansi Ganga. So there are two Ganga. One is the original Ganga, which is Mansi Ganga, and the incarnation of that Ganga is this Ganga, which is flowing in Haridwar and meet Ganga Sagar to deliver the sons of Sagar Maharaj. There are so many glories of Gaṇgā-devi. I was in Miami, I was giving this story. Once upon a time, one hunter whose profession was to kill deer, and deer, they always carrying musk on their navel. You know this? The musk fragrance, it comes from the deer navel. And deer run here and there in the search where this fragrance is coming from. But the deer doesn't know the fragrance just in the navel. This musk come from the navel of deer. है ना? कस्तूरी, हिंदी में कस्तूरी बोलते हैं ना? कस्तूरी जो परफ्यूम सेंट होता है, तो इंग्लिश में मस्क बोलते हैं. So hunter, the profession of killing deer and selling musk in the market to get some money. He shot one deer, the deer shot dead there, and the hunter took the musk and he sold in the market. And the body of deer just lying there like dead body. But the musk, which is a part of the deer, sold in the market. Now the queen of the territory, she's very fancy lady. She wanted always to have, perfumes and ornaments. She sent her maid servants to go and buy the best musk from the market. Her maid servants, in search of the best quality of musk, they purchased that particular musk which was the part of the deer. You see how the story goes? This is in Puranas. So when the queen smelled that, oh, so nice, she applied on her body. So much fragrance came from her body. And with that, applying of musk on the body, she went to take bath in Ganga. So the musk was on her body. She entered. Moment she dipped into Ganga, the deer who was dead there went to Vaikuntha. Because that musk is the part of the deer. So the glories of Gaṇgā-devi is that not the deer took bath in Ganga, but even a portion, even one hair of one animal or deer, whatever. So if they take part in Ganga, indirectly also one get benefit. This is the benefit of Gaṇgā-devi. This is the glories of Gaṇgā-devi. To take bath, benefit of taking bath in Gaṇgā-devi. But maintenance is difficult. We can go there and get so much credits, results, but maintaining that is difficult. So that's why constantly, as I said, while taking shower, we have to recite Ganga, 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 Ganga. But not only just recitation of Ganga, but understanding the glories of Gaṇgā-devi. This is Charnamrit of Bhagwan. One can feel purification, and with that purified mind and senses, then it's easier to worship Bhagwan. Understand? 5 more minutes? 10 more minutes? Because tomorrow is working day. And they have to go airport also. Achha. Near to Vrindavan, there's a place called Agra. Shishis dekha Agra? What is famous in Agra? Taj Mahal. So at the reign of Akbar, who was having his capital in Agra then, 500 some years back, Akbar was a king there. There's so many scholars who in his courtyard, in his assembly hall, speaking so much glories of Jamna Devi. And there arose one debate. Is Ganga superior or Jamuna superior? So those who reside on the bank of Ganga, of course they're going to say Ganga is superior. And those who are from Vrindavan, they're saying no, Jamuna is superior. Akbar was confused because everyone having very valid points, strong points, scripture reference, logics, everything. So it's hard to come to the conclusion which one is superior. Then Akbar sent some devotees to get the most scholarly personality in Vrindavan then was Shri Jiva Goswami. Invite him. I want to hear his conclusion because there is no one who's more knowledgeable, intelligent than Shri Jiva Goswami in that period. So he sent all his soldiers, his guards, palanquin, everything. They brought Jiva Goswami there. Shri Jiva Goswami came there, and the question was being raised that which one is superior, Ganga or Jamuna? So first of all, Jiva Goswami, he glorified Gaṇgā-devi. That how Ganga is so glorious. Even uttering the name of Ganga, one get purification. Even taking dip in Ganga, one get purified. Even the vatas, means the wind which blowing from Ganga and touch our body, get purification. One get purification. And Gaṇgā-devi is none other than the Charnamrit of the Lord. So everyone say Gaṇgā-devi ki jai. All those who are on the side of Gaṇgā-devi became so happy. Finally, the ball is in our court. But then say, wait a minute. Now I'm going to speak about Jamuna. Jamuna ji is what? Jamuna is a direct Sakhi of Radharani. Vishakha Sakhi. And Krishna, Radharani, all the gopis in Jamuna, in water Jamuna, they having water splashing pastimes, many other pastimes, and XYZ reasons. And then he concluded by saying that who is superior? The queen is superior or the maid servant is superior? The queen is superior than the maid servant. Vishakha Sakhi means Jamuna flowing in Vrindavan. She is the girlfriend of Radharani and the Sakhi of Krishna. So she is like queen. Whereas Ganga ji always serves the lotus feet of the Lord, and not that to Krishna but to Vaman Bhagwan, which is incarnation of Krishna. So she is like a maid servant. No. So therefore amongst these two, which one is superior? Jamuna ji is superior. The Sakhi is more superior from this logic and this concept. Because it's not that Ganga flowing from the lotus feet of Krishna, but from Vaman Bhagwan, which is incarnation of Krishna. With this logic and these reasons, he concluded Jamuna ji is superior. Then even those who are residing on the bank of Ganga, they admitted this, and they all collectively, they glorified Jamuna Maharani ki jai, but also Gaṇgā-devi ki jai. Both jai. They all are holy rivers, all very important. But if we put on the scale from the neutral perspective, from the Shastra perspective, then there is some hierarchy. There is some superior and inferior. Otherwise, they all are, for us, doesn't matter. We are very sinful people. Beggars are not choosers. Whatever we get, just get advantage from there. But from the very high perspective, from the scripture references, then Jamuna ji is far superior than Gaṇgā-devi. By hearing so, Gaṇgā-devi will not feel hurt or bad because she herself knows the glories of Jamuna-devi. She knows very well. So today is that descent of Shri Gaṇgā-devi. There's another one, 2 minutes more. One king was very wealthy from Bangladesh, then the part of India. He has his beautiful daughter, his name was Sachi Devi. And she born, raised as princess with all comforts and luxuries, but she didn't had any attachment to those comforts and luxuries. She was living in a very renounced order, even staying in with those luxuries, staying very renounced, because she was very devotional and always serving. She got so renounced in young age, the parents were thinking to marry her, but she said, I'm not interested in marrying. I just want to be a devotee and serve my Lord. By default, she was like that. So therefore, she renounced everything. She came to Vrindavan. While in Vrindavan, she met her Gurudev, Haridas Pandit, received mantras from him, and the Guruji told him, you go to Jagannath Puri. Your mood is such, you go to Jagannath Puri. So when she was in Jagannath Puri, she every day worshipping Jagannath, devoted to Jagannath, praying to Jagannath, serving Jagannath, everything is Jagannath. Fully absorbed in Jagannath Ji. Then this occasion came, Gaṇgā-dashara. She had a desire to go, everyone was going to take bath in Ganga. She also had a desire to go Ganga, but she was very old now, in her advanced age. So she was unable to go Ganga, to take bath in Ganga. Then what happened? This is a long story, but I'm saying very simple, basic. Overnight, Gaṇgā-devi came and she took her with a flow inside Jagannath temple in the internal prakosh, the altar of Lord Jagannath. Gaṇgā-devi took her because she has a strong desire to take bath in Gaṇgā-devi. Means there's no Ganga in Jagannath Puri, so they have to travel all the way to Prayagraj. It's like 1,000 kilometers. Because of her age, she can't, and because of her devotion, she really wanted. So Lord Jagannath arranged this. Gaṇgā-devi came, because Ganga ji is the Charnamrit of the Lord. She came and took her with the flow, the stream, and she landed there inside the Jagannath temple. The doors were locked, were closed and locked. In the morning, the pujaris opened the door. Big lock. Have you seen lock in Jagannath Puri temple? The lock is the size of this fan. This big lock. When they opened the door for Mangalarti, they opened the doors. They saw one lady is lying there. They thought something is wrong. And they tried to harm her. Maybe she's here to steal some ornament of Lord Jagannath. So moment they tried to harm her, early in the morning, Jagannath came in the dream of the king and told, hey, watch out your guards. That lady, she's my pure devotee. And with my sweet desire, she came up here. And who brought her here? Gaṇgā-devi. So don't let your guards abuse her. Worship her. So when king woke up, immediately on his horse, he came to the scene and told the guards, no one should say anything. Lord Jagannath came in my dream. She is a pure devotee of Lord Jagannath. And this is the whole story. Gaṇgā-devi brought her here. Then everyone understood the glories of. Otherwise, she was always concealing her moods. She was always very humble, meek and humble, not exposing so much. But today her glories got exposed to everyone through Jagannath ordering his servant king in a dream. So if we are serving Krishna secretly, not letting him know, or not letting anyone know we are serving him, he is not going to keep quiet. He is going to make you known everywhere in the world. Just like Giriraj Govardhan ji. Giriraj Govardhan was from ages, because Hanuman, he brought Giriraj Govardhan. And he was waiting for ages for Krishna to come and display pastimes on Giriraj Govardhan. Secretly, Giriraj Govardhan was serving everyone. Secretly. But Krishna can't keep quiet. What he did? He made everyone know the glories of Giriraj Govardhan, And Krishna himself, he worshipped Giriraj Govardhan. And from then, 5,000 years until today, thousands of people worshipping Giriraj Govardhan with दूध की परिक्रमा, है ना? Pouring milk, so much milk, and worshipping day and night. तो पे पान चढ़े, तो पे फूल चढ़े, तो पे दिए चले दिन रात. Shri Govardhan Maharaj. So this is the story. And when she got popular, so famous in whole Jagannath Puri, a name was given to them, and that name is Gaṇgā Mata Goswamini. Her name was Sachi-devi, but because Gaṇgā-devi took her, imagine, you're sitting at your home and Gaṇgā-devi is taking you inside Lord Jagannath temple without, unseen by anyone. So the name is given to her because of Gaṇgā-devi's desire and mercy. She got the name Gaṇgā Mata Goswamini. So mostly we see male as gurus, but Gaṇgā Mata Goswami as female, big guru. She had so many disciples. That's another part of the story. She didn't want you to become guru, but when everyone saw the glories of Gaṇgā Mata and her devotion, they all wanted to take shelter of her. So even she is a female body, but she was big guru. So this is also today's appearance day of Gaṇgā Mata Goswami. Shri Gaṇgā-devi ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Chalo.